Good afternoon. We are off for another dog walk. The weather has come in the time it's taken us to get ready and get in the car, and it's absolutely
rats.
Passionate done. Andrew dies a little bit inside during the front of his Scottish accent. Andrew's on the Lemzip. The perfect weather when you've got a cold in the middle of a pandemic, isn't it? American fishing rain. So we're doing the intro now because we may not film very much because it is so wet. Like, obviously the camera will be fine, but we're not sure about the mic and stuff. So
gonna find out soon.
It's a good test, I suppose.
What's the plan today then?
So we're going in Dalles Newton direction. We haven't decided which bit of it we're going to do yet. Sorry, the camera just hit the window. Just going to wear him out, really. Because he's not going to want to do a huge amount of walking in this, is he?
No, I think if we go the same route that we did all day there, but minus the muddy water crossing bits, walk down to the lake, turn around, come back, because there might be a wee bit of shelter in the woods.
Okay.
And we know we can run around to his heart's content, and there's also a wee bit of climbing that we can try and do, depending on how motivated he's feeling. Okay. Because it is food time.
Yes, we have brought his food with us in case he gets hungry.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, so that is all. So it may be a short one. It may just be us getting back in the car piss wrapped, go, well, that was a disaster.
As long as he gets out and runs about, that's all we need to do.
Yeah, so we hope that you are having better weather than us, and we will see you directly.
We've made it. We've decided to go on a slightly different route that we haven't done yet. There's the bus behind us. There she is. Beautiful. Oh, and there's
Sorry.
Loki trying to jump up at me.
Trying to stop that from happening. Failed. Oh, P.
Big P. We're going to go down a different route that's going to finish in the same place that we've been before. So this should be fun. More of a walk for the dog today. Less, not less training, just less training focus or training orientated. We're going to let him have a run around, tire himself out. Obviously training opportunities on the way, like he's doing now, because when he pulls, Lindsay will just turn him around and then turn around until he gets annoyed, and then turn around, and then he sets off, and then we move on. But he's got into this little habit of lunging when he's trying to get to me, apparently. Let's have a look. How are you doing, dog?
It's just, he'll walk okay, and then when he thinks I'm gonna give him some slack, he lunges and pulls my hand off. Hey, so,
Back and forth, back and forth. Good. Unfortunately, Lindsay forgot her treat bag today,
like
so she's got to carry the bag loose. I'll come a bit closer.
Like that, and then he breaks my finger. No. Talk slightly. You were perfect the other day. I couldn't fault him at all. Better, good boy. Which way are we going?
Right. Don't know where it goes, but it looks fun.
Sit.
If these are the last moments of our lives together that I found, we've had a good run.
Hey, stop sniffing. I need you to sit down, please. Hey.
The bus is parked just around that gap. One of the boys, Andy Heron, he did claim it on previous adventures where we weren't sure if we were going to make it back. So I suppose first commenter gets it, or basically come get it, come find it. Keys are on me.
Wait. Come on, let's go. Good boy. And he's going to run and jump at one of us.
No, he's not. He's not. He's just doing his I'm free dance.
Loki! Why?
How you getting out of this one, mate?
Why would you go that way?
Come on! Oh, you, for a dog that doesn't like the water.
That was a really stupid decision, wasn't it?
I don't know. You committed.
You alright?
Somebody's got the dog zoomies Go on then. Yeah, little update as we go. How we getting on?
Ideally, he should have gone out a little bit earlier, so now he's a little bit on the gallopy hyper side. Not too bad, he just wants to run up and down. Which means trying to get him to come here and sit. He's like, shiny thing! But yeah, not too bad.
Yeah,
and he's slightly hungry, so he's trying to eat all.
Yeah, because he's hungry, he's trying to eat all the leaves, all the trees, all the things that he shouldn't be eating, like low-hanging branches. now that he's getting taller, low-hanging branches are his thing. Yep, you. Yes, good boy. Ooh, but judging by that noise, if the microphone's picked up, that was the less controlled Loki.
That was him. I think that was his front shoulder hitting my left wrist.
Yes, he's got some energy. We're trying to bond that off. Today is a walking day with moments of training. He's doing all right. Yep.
Now we have this thing.
Ooh.
Oh! Don't you jump up. Loki, here. Here. Hey. Come here. Here. Sit. No. Sit. Oh, shit bag. Sorry. Not usually. Sit down. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Ready? Good boy.
We'll still get some training in.
Bring it. Bring it. Yes. Yes. Bring it. Yes.
He did.
Bring it. Bring it. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Leave it. Leave. Can you leave it? No. Yes, good boy. Good lead. You gonna sit? Hey, sit.
That is one of his favourite treats there. Hot dogs.
Ready? Don't go yet. Okay. Better on the beach than right up in the sand dunes and stuff.
Yeah, but at least he's getting
Good boy.
training value and he's getting hopefully a little bit of exercise.
Good boy. So, the reason why we do tug when he brings it back is because when we were first trying to train him to do it, there was no incentive for him to bring it back at all. Like, nothing would happen because he'd bring it back and we'd take it off him. So, there's no fun in that. So we started doing tug when he brings it back. So he brings it back and something amazing is going to happen. So we have fun with a bit of tug. Tug. Yeah, he's a good boy. And then we try and leave it if he's in the right mood. Leave it.
He's getting there. He is getting there.
Leave it.
Just not so much today.
Because it's easier when I've got my treat bag on because I can swap the toy for a treat. Whereas I can't do it because I need my left hand to get the treat out the bag.
Why don't you put the apron
My bad.
on?
Leave it.
Liz,
Leave it.
put the apron on. I have a pocket.
Leave. Leave.
We're just discussing the finer points of Lindsay not having a treat bag and me having this wonderful apron on that's got pockets, pouches and everything. That I think we'll be doing a swap in a minute.
Oh. Ready? Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Yeah.
Pretty cool. We've had to test it. One of us went to go to a little water break in the woods. Won't say which one it was, but it wasn't Lindsay. And he got distracted and naturally came to try and run after me. Lindsay brought the whistle out and he came straight back, which was really good. So, the recall's working, the emergency recall's working. He's a bit distracted today. We're having to seriously reward him and treat him. And what we're about to try and do is head up there and test them out a little bit more. We've been down here before and we came down with the lead, so hopefully this time with them off the leads we should be a little bit safer with them, but we're going to find out.
I just punched him in the face.
Don't tell anyone, don't tell any charities, it was an accident, she didn't mean it.
As I went to throw it, he jumped in front of me.
Right, do you want to grab that off him and we'll try going up here a little bit, see how he gets on. Now Loki, which route are you going to choose, mate?
Straight up the rocky bit and down the middle.
Of course he did. Come on, let's go.
You know, the route that we ideally don't want.
Well, we don't want him to go. Right, Lindsay, go first this time. We've already tried this when he was
About a month ago?
about a month younger, which in hindsight was a stupid choice by me, as I ended up having to
To be fair, it's probably still
lead
a
him
little
by
bit-
his harness. Eh?
Probably still a little bit early, isn't it?
It is a little. I mean, he's climbed up stuff like this before, but now looking at it, it's less. Feel less bad about it or less cautious. Hungry dog. We've been out for what, 35 minutes now.
Yep.
We've just walked up this trail.
Stop with the
Walking
stick.
up's the easy bit.
Hey. Good boy.
For
Good,
us,
yeah.
and certainly going down isn't too bad, but he's going to be tested now. It's relatively flat. There's a couple of bits where hopefully he's a bit more tired, so he takes it a little bit more cautiously.
Fingers
Um,
crossed. It was
yeah,
quite good then because when he ran through that bit, he got to the bit that was a bit rocky and a bit bumpy, and he slowed right down.
Yeah, he should
So
do. I mean,
fingers crossed.
he's a pup. Lindsay's going to wander through there. I'm going to go through the slightly less dry area. And oh, shizer.
Just like to stop and check that I'm all right as well.
Well, he's checking the right person. Hey, bud.
Yeah, he checked
How you doing?
if I'm okay, but my husband doesn't.
That's why we've got a dog.
Oh, is that why we got right? Okay, it all makes sense now. Oh, stop eating everything, you broth card.
For those that have never been to Norway or have never walked in Norway, DNT, there we go, as Lindsay's demonstrating. And I'm sure I'll insert here what DNT means, translates to, or says. I'm guessing the T is
Den
tourism.
Turistvereniging. My pronunciation is shite, obviously.
Mate, you
We'll
need to go
drop
away.
a link in the description.
Yeah, so we'll drop a thing, but those red marks there is what they do. They have routes all over the country, and you get red marks on rocks, you get red T's on rocks, and thankfully they're going to demonstrate it nicely in a minute, but there's a red mark on this tree up ahead that Lindsay will hopefully point to, as long as she's noticed it. Oh, Loki, lunatic. Red mark there. All over the place. Handy, very helpful. So they love getting your guys outdoors.
And although I will say for the Brits in the audience that the definition of footpath is not the same in Norway. In Norway they are built like mountain goats. Like from
No.
from the age of 2 they're like marching up and down mountains.
No, they just expect people, if you're going to go out there. I quite like the Norwegian philosophy, and it's basically don't be a dick.
Well, yeah, because in the UK, you when someone says it's a walking route, you think you're going to be able to do it in trainers.
People still go up in trainers and that, but however, before we get sidetracked too much, this is an easy route.
Good boy, coming back and checking
Just
on
bimbling
me.
down, and I think we're about to get the heavens opened.
Good boy, good check on me, thank you. Big bit, buddy. I believe you. Steady. ready.
Without going as far, this is another way we can tire out the dog without overexerting him too much, because he's a child. He's going to want to run and run and run and run and then get tired, didn't ya? Hey, don't you ignore me, dog. How dare you? Do you know who I am? Yep, you do. And with that, we hood up. We're gonna scoop.
Bis später. Okay, so not bad.
Yeah.
Not brilliant. It was a little bit. He had the zoomies a little bit, which is our fault. We should have taken him out earlier, and he would have been all right. Because now he's probably hungry as well, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he would definitely
Be hungry. So it'll probably, most likely, we'll get back. We'll give him his food. He'll eat all his food, and he'll fall asleep. Might need a Kong, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, like I
Possibly.
say, plus his teeth might be giving him some.
Yeah, I think his teeth started bothering him last night because he's got like a little Stegosaurus cuddly toy, and he likes chewing the tail of it, and he was just chewing that for about 15 minutes, which is gross, all wet, dribbly, and but it's fun for him. And then he crashed. He literally let it go, and his face plonked into my hand, and he fell asleep. So, and he was chewing it again this morning. So he's got some, like, his premolars coming through. So he just needs to get, like, you can see the bumps. He just needs to cut it.
Yeah.
I think that's
So
why he's chewing it.
you know, his teeth might be giving him some grip,
Jip.
some jip,
That's a very Brit thing to say. Isn't it?
jip.
Jip.
So he had a, like you say, zoomies a little less recall than normal.
Yeah.
He was definitely. I mean, he's burnt off some energy, which is one of the key things we want him to do, is to get tired. And hopefully he's going to be tired, then we can get him back and he'll chill out a bit.
Yeah. So
As you
not-
can hear, hopefully the weather did deteriorate.
It did. So we were lucky that it stopped as soon as we got out of the car, but then it started about 2 minutes before we got back to the car.
Well,
So
and it's now it gonna rain.
yeah, it's all right. Got the right gear on. I think Loki will need a bath though. All wet and muddy. Yeah. Anyway, sorted. Good stuff. Oh, did a couple of recalls. Oh, you talked about that, didn't you?
Talked about it while we were out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
the emergency recall, because he was going to come and join me for the pinnacle,
Yep.
which we preferred if he didn't.
Yeah.
So, yep, covered that. All good. Alles klar.
I need to go and wash my hair as well. So I'll just take the dog in the bath with me.
You crack on. You enjoy that.
How about no? And on that disturbing note,
Ah.
right, see ya.